We're doing our snack Smackdown.
Yes. If you didn't know about the Snack Smackdown by now, you haven't been paying attention to the last several episodes. Like, we've been doing this for a minute, but like, for those that are just catching up, what I do is I come with the best snacks that I like to eat. I don't just go be grabbing anybody's snacks now. And I bring them to Dr. Juan. And you know, he's one of the great food scientists that invented the peanut puff. I mean, not the peanut puff. Well, I guess it is a peanut puff, but it's the P-nuff puff.
It is the peanut puff. You're right.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Literally, it's good. It's delicious. But today we don't have the peanut. You have the peanut. I have the soft puffed pretzel from Racetrack, the gas station.
It looks good, man. Actually, how did it taste?
You want to go in?
I like that texture, man. It's kind of soft. It's good. I see some. You got the salted ones. I see some salt, some coarse salt right on the surface.
But it's good.
You gotta be on the salty craving, right? To have a pretzel, dude. Usually, if you want to have a snack, I don't know. I'm either sweet or salty, right? You gotta be a craving for one of them. And for a salty crave, I usually crave pretzels, man. They're loaded with sodium, dude. That's for sure. You know? So if you're trying to stay away from sodium, that shouldn't be your choice.
This has 440 milligrams of sodium.
And that's not even bad. I've seen some pretzels that are like 1,000 milligrams.
Wow.
1,000 milligrams. It's crazy.
It has 4 grams of fat.
Okay.
It's coming from saturated fats. You got 36 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of sugar, 2 grams of fiber. I mean, this ain't that bad.
Yeah. Actually, fat's a little higher than I thought, man. They're probably spraying some butter on top. Does it taste like butter?
Definitely some butter on here.
Yeah, that's probably why the fat is a little higher. They're probably spraying some oil or something, or some butter or something. And that way the salt sticks to the surface. Normally, there would be more like 0 to 1 gram of fat. You get the soft texture, you get a little more salt, maybe a little more flavor. Not a bad choice, dude. If you're looking for carbs, dude, that's where you're going to get your carbs right there on that pretzel. What do you got going on now after this?
I'm going to go for a run.
Then yeah, man, there you go. You got your carbs, man, for energy.
Now, if you eat the carbs and go to sleep, what happens?
Sleep.
If you go to sleep after you eat your carbs, or depends, man, how long you sleep for. If you sleep for 8 hours like I do, it's just gonna like go into reserve mode, man. You know what reserve mode is?
No.
Fat. That's how the body reserves energy in the form of fat.
Okay.
So
what if you only sleep for like an hour?
Then it's all good, bro, because then you'll go and stay active and burn it up.
All right, I got another salad for you. I got a bag of the best ones ever. Krispy Kreme donuts.
Ooh, Krispy Kreme.
Damn, those are sugar glazed.
Yeah, this is the original. It's the classic.
Damn, how did that taste?
It's like a shock to your system.
Literally. You could probably feel it in your veins. Now, in terms of flavor, dude, which one will you rate better?
Definitely the donut, man.
Yeah. Here's the problem, man. Well, okay, carbs, right? So donuts have carbs too, man. So if you compare the two, I would say it's half the amount of carbs as there is in a pretzel. But here's the problem, dude, that I see for your ultimate performance, goals. A lot of fat, bro.
Wow.
A lot of fat, man. I'm talking about 10 to 15 grams of fat.
Just in one donut?
Yes, that one donut versus what do you have in the other one? 4. So multiply that times 9, right? Because 9 calories per gram of fat, man. I'm talking about just from the fat, you're getting over 100 calories just from the fat. Just from the fat, man. Not even counting anything else. Actually, you're getting a lot more than that, just about over 100. So that's a lot of fat, man, that I don't know how you're going to burn that up, bro. Unless you go out for like a 3-hour run or something.
Run, Forrest, run!
And it looks like it might be raining out there by you, so I don't know if you're going to do that.
Wait, I got to run for 3 hours to burn this off?
Maybe 2.5. Depends how fast you go.
You're making me tired, man.
I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, dude. I think, you've been... I would say for this Smackdown, bro, I'm going to give the edge to the pretzels, dude. Just because they have less fat, They do have a little more carbohydrates. So if you're watching carbs, that's probably, not as good. However, they are pretty decent carbohydrates. They're good for energy. And in terms of protein, I think you're gonna get a little more in the pretzel than in the donut. They're both low in protein, man, but I would say I'll give the edge to pretzels. Oh, and here's another thing, dude. The sugar. I forgot about that, dude. You got a shitload of sugar in that donut.
Mm-hmm.
That's just gonna, if you don't use it right away, man, that's just gonna get stored as fat. So you gotta be careful with that sugar too.
So with sugar, when you say use it right away, do you mean go on a run, or what do you mean?
Yeah, like run, just be doing something active. Whatever it is that you do, working out. It's all good, man. When you see all those people running marathons and shit like that, they have these little sachets. That's all sugar, man. It really is. It's glucose, fructose, it's sugar. But they need that because they're running like 3 hours, 2 hours.
So what about Red Bull? Like if I drink a Red Bull and then go for a run, is that good or bad?
You want, you talking about Red Bull Light or the Red Bull regular?
Red Bull sugar-free.
Sugar-free?
Yeah.
The only good thing about that, and a lot of people say probably not, but the caffeine, that's actually scientifically proven to improve your performance.
Caffeine up.
So you need a boost of energy, you can get it from caffeine. So I don't know how much caffeine is in Red Bull, man, but I think it's around 120. It's probably about 2 cups of coffee.
So sugar-free Red Bull's okay? Regular Red Bull?
I'm not gonna say it's okay. It's better than, sugar version. I think if you really want some caffeine, have some coffee. I think that's enough, caffeine to get you going. But if you want the extra caffeine, just go for the Red Bull Light, man, the sugar-free one.
We did an episode on this not too long ago. There was more caffeine. There was more caffeine in a Starbucks, a small cup of coffee, than there was a Red Bull.
Nah, no way.
No, that's true. That's true.
Regular or double espresso?
No, so basically, there's 80 milligrams of caffeine in a Red Bull, a standard 8.4 ounce.
Right.
A small cup of drip coffee at Starbucks has over 3 times the amount of caffeine at Red Bull, with the large cafe Americano containing 225 milligrams of caffeine.
Whoa. Damn, dude. Are you sure about that, man? Where are you getting those numbers from? Because a regular cup of coffee is about 40 milligrams.
Yeah, there's a Business Insider article on it. It's literally how much caffeine is in Red Bull, Starbucks coffee, tea, and soda. Look it up. Just type
what is
in
red coffee anyway? Dude? I don't even know.
I don't drink coffee. I have no clue. I have had 7 cups of coffee in my whole life.
Do you drink Red Bull? No. Sometimes
I do drink. I drink Red Bull maybe 10 to 15 cans a year.
Dude, but you're absolutely right, man. Holy macro. Dude, the tall, which is the smallest one, it's got 270 milligrams.
Oh, wow.
The dark roast is 195 milligrams.
So Red Bull isn't that bad for you then, compared to coffee?
Not compared to the drip coffee one.
For the people that don't know, you can go and visit our blog on this exact topic. It is on the P-nuff website. Dr. Juan goes into some even more specifics that we're going to cover here. So go ahead, check that out. And what we'll do is we'll discuss it on the next episode, because I'm getting pinged, and the rain seems like it's about to storm in on me.
All right, man. Let's do that, man. I'm interested.
I'll catch you in the future.
See you on the next one, man.